prepared for the upcoming festivities.
Pads, glue stick or double-sided tape, pencil, ruler, scissors, and then your basic card. You can either cut it yourself or you can get pre-folded, which is usually a lot easier. And for your decorations, you can get some kind of festive Christmas paper. This is offered any craft store. You can get whichever kind you like. And then some other kind of fancy glitter paper or some mirror card as well, whichever you prefer. So let's get started. First thing you need is take your crafting paper, and you're going to use your ruler and your pencil, and you can take about 2 inches and flip your paper over and just mark 2 inches on one side and 2 inches down on the other there, and you can just draw your line out. And as you'll see, you have a nice square there. And to get started, just take your scissors and you can follow your line. And once you're done cutting that out, you'll have a nice little square just like this. And if you're making a lot of cards, you can mark your way all the way down the paper and just keep chopping up, and you'll have a nice little stack that you can start working from. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to create some layers on the card. So first you can take your red glitter paper, and if you flip it over on the back side, take the square you just cut out and give it about maybe a millimeter or 2 border on each side there. And then, or however much you wish to have. If you want it thicker, you can always make it bigger. And just draw your line here and here, and you will cut that out as well. And once you're finished with that, you'll have another square, and as you can see, when you layer it on top there, you have a nice little sparkly border. And to get a little bit more fancy, you can take some of your gold mirror card, do the same process, just flip it on over like that and stick it in the corner again, as you can see, and you can make it as big or as little as you want. And I'm going to go with about the same amount of border, and you'll just get your ruler and your pencil and mark out the same amount of space on the side there. And again, you can get your scissors and you can cut that shape out. We'll put that down there, and you'll have another shape. As you can see, you now have a 3-layered effect for your little embellishment there. And lastly, you can do this, or you don't have to. If you want to add some more color, get some of the greens that are in your paper here, you can take some, I've got some green glitter card, and I am place it on the side here. I'm giving about the same border on the side, but on the top and bottom I'm going to leave about maybe 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeters. And again, you mark out your lines, make sure you have the right amount of space, and here is your final things ready. And we're going to take a quick break real fast for a commercial, and when we get back I'll show you how to put the card together.
What was that you just took?
Cute though, no pun intended.
Real cute.
Well, I am. Oh, I'm serious though. It's a natural supplement over the counter. Take one. Help your anxiety, will show you.
Relax. Take a chill pill.
Christmas special. Before the break, I was showing you how we make this beautiful Christmas card right here. And first we got all our sections cut out, and now we're ready to start sticking them together. So first thing, you're going to take your first square, and you can either use double-sided tape, or if you have little hands around, a glue stick is always just as good. And you can start just sticking around there, making sure you get enough on the edges, because that's usually the area that starts to peel off. And you can get your second square, your little glitter stock, and stick that on there like that. Make sure you push it down real hard to make sure that it sticks and you get those edges stuck down. And then next thing you can do to get a bit more dimension, take some of these little mountain foam pads that you have. They're really easy. Just peel them off, stick them on the corners just like that. And put one in each corner. The more support you have, the better your card has of lasting through the mail. So let me just peel off the back there. And when you're ready, just line up your third square that you cut, your mirror card, and just make sure you get your border even and just push down. And as you can see, you have a nice little 3-dimension on your card there. And you can do the same step for your last part. Just stick more on in the corner, like so. And take your final square, peel off the backs, and make sure you line it up straight. And there's your final piece. Now, one thing you can do is you can use one of these pigment ink pads to add a bit more of a rustic feel. You can just drag it across the edge there as so, and it just adds a bit more texture and creativity to your card. And that's your final piece. You can set that to the side. You can also put things like ribbon on there as well. Now I'm going to take our card, and it's already pre-folded. There's a line right here, so just fold it in half and crease. And to get our message, you can use one of these Christmas stamps. There's a bunch of different varieties you can do, cursive, print, all kinds of stuff. You just take your pad, and sometimes it's good if it's a new one to really stamp on it a lot and print on some plain paper first before you stamp it on your actual card, because sometimes it doesn't get a clear image. Put that aside and just get your card straight, line up your message, stamp it down. Make sure you push evenly all over the area that's going to be in contact. Don't rock it, because then you'll get the edges will make a line around the edge. So, and there you go. If you lift that up, you can see that you have a nice clear image. And to finish it off, you can get your glue stick, get your edges, make sure you get them real good, because you don't want it to fall off your card. And just line it up. Make sure you stick it the right way, not upside down. And stick that on there like that. And that's your finished Christmas card there. And there is several different designs you can do. You can change up the colors. Obviously, we've gone with more festive reds and greens, traditional colors. A lot of people like those. You can put ribbons on there if you want to. Like this one here has the gold band in there. You can get some Christmas plaid. Or you can go for a more non-traditional effect, and this one here is more of an icy effect. You've got the blue there with the glitter card in the background. Same sort of stamp message. And if you are looking for ideas other than Christmas cards, something that you can do is, a lot of people are very into wrapping presents and making those look good. One thing we've done here is you can buy these regular present tags just from the store, just a regular gift tag. You can take some of your ribbon, any kind. This one's a plaid type, and we got some of the velvet red, and just stick it on there, and there's a tag. Thank you for watching today, and next time we'll be making Christmas cracker decorations, so join me then.